Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about next issue essay number 28, write a response in which you discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the statement and explain your reasoning for the position you take. In developing and supporting your position, you should consider ways in which the statement might or might not hold true and explain how these considerations shape your position. If the goal is worthy, then any means taken to attain it are justifiable. So my thesis statement is, not any means taken are justifiable for achieving a goal. So I disagree. So some reasons against my position. Some people would argue that sometimes the benefit of achieving a goal can justify certain extreme means that were taken in order to accomplish this goal. For example, a healthy person can donate one of his or her kidneys to another person who otherwise would die. A higher risk to the donor's own health is an acceptable price to pay for saving a life. In some cases, an emergency may require taking drastic measures in order to avoid a bigger catastrophe. For instance, nowadays, when the future of the life on Earth as we know it is at risk because of the human's negative impact on the environment, it's worth creating legislative regulations and closing down harmful industries to save the planet, even if it means that a great number of people will lose their jobs. Temporary difficulties caused by the job losses can be overcome, whereas failing to address the environmental issues today will probably lead to a global catastrophe tomorrow. Thus, under certain circumstances, some extreme measures, even if they have significant setbacks, can be justified by the positive results they bring. However, the setbacks of means can be too large to be justified by the goal. Not all sacrifices for the greater good are acceptable. For example, while it's worth donating a kidney to save a person's life, it's not an option to take the heart from a healthy person, even if he or she has given the consent to save some other person's life. Saving one life does not justify losing another. Additionally, some means, while solving the original problem at the same time, may have serious harmful side effects. For instance, it's important to reduce the usage of plastic in our everyday lives because it's detrimental to the environment. One of the possible steps in this direction is to substitute plastic shopping bags with bags made of paper. However, if it means that the great amounts of wood must be cut to achieve this goal, then it's better to continue using plastic bags until a more sound solution is found, as losing the wood may lead to more serious environmental consequences. Therefore, some means have too high a price to pay for a positive result to be achieved, and consequently are not acceptable. Another thing to consider is the moral aspect of means. In many cases, the worthiness of a goal should not excuse using immoral means to achieve it. Usage of immoral means can seriously undermine the goal itself. For example, though it's important to catch dangerous criminals, planting evidence by the police in order to do that undermines the whole idea behind serving justice. Surely, justice cannot be served by using unjust means. The police cannot resort to dishonesty, or there will be no reason for the society to trust them more than criminals. Thus, justifying immoral means to achieve even the most worthy goals can lead to injustice and evoke disagreements in the society. Conclusion. To conclude, no matter how worthy is the goal, not every means to attain it are justifiable. Some means are unacceptable because they have considerable setbacks, which cannot be outweighed by the positive results of achieving the goal. Some other means should not be justified because their justification may provoke unhealthy processes in the society. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to support my channel. Goodbye.